everyone, it's Jeremy here. So today's deck is Yami Yugi Fiend with Destiny Draw. This is kind of just a fun deck. We're gonna play a bunch of different fiends on Yami Yugi with the power of Destiny Draw. Can be used each time your life points decrease by 2,000 in the draw phase instead of doing a normal draw. Draw the card of your choice. So it's kind of a situational deck. There's nothing huge about it. It's just a fun deck, really. It really is. It's just to play the way it is, and it's just fun. You play Yami, it's just boost your creatures, hit hard, clear the board with King of Destruction. I mean, you also have Golden Apple. You can also play more than one Golden Apple in this deck. It's just a fun deck. I'm not gonna really show anything else about it besides just what's in it. I'm not gonna do auto battle. I'm not gonna PvP with it. That you can do that if you want to, but it's your call. Because I'm just gonna say straight up, this is a fun deck. Just to, as you know, kind of mess around with. Obviously, there's cards that can improve it that make it way better than it is. But, I just kind of threw this together as a little fun deck that, with what I had at that time. Now I have more stuff, so I can improve the deck as well. But, yeah. So, first off, your big cards here are Garlandolf, King of Destruction. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but yeah. So, when you can be special summon, ritual destruction, yada yada. Or ritual summon, I mean, not special summon. When this card is ritual summon, destroy all their face-up monsters in the field with defense less or equal to this card's attack. This card gains 100 attack for each monster destroyed by this effect. So you load the board, they load the board, you're like, oh, King of Destruction, take this and eat freaking death or some crap. You have Zera the Mat in this as well. Or Zera, whatever you want to say. It's just a hard hitter, just in case, you can't get King of Destruction for some reason or gets destroyed. You're also going to run Dark Necrofear. Pretty sure everybody knows what this card does. Obviously you're running Spear Creevo for defense-wise. And Ritual Ravens, 2 of them. You're going to run 3 Element Dooms. You can't, I guess since there's no wind in this, you can't really use its second ability or its first ability because there's no earth as well. These are all dark monsters. So they're kind of just 1700 sitting there once you have a Yami on the field, You also have Ryu Kenshin Powered, also another hitter, and Whiptail Crow, 2 of those as well as a hitter. You can take out the Ryu Kenshin Powered if you have 3 Whiptail Crows. I can just be like, oh, I don't want to use you, screw you, Whiptail Crow. And that's how I'm going to probably keep the deck, honestly. Dispel, just to deal with other control on the board, etc. If you're playing against another Yami Yugi, and they have Yami as well, you're kind of even going to get more powered up, because Yami Yugi is pretty popular in PvP. A lot of people use him, but I run 2 Yamis in this deck for the fact that I'm running Destiny Draw, so I'm not using the skill that gives me Yami. Obviously, you're going to run the 2 ritual spell cards that run for King of Destruction and Mant. So you have Ritual Destruction for King of Destruction and Zera Ritual for Zera the Mant. So like I said, you can run more than 1 Golden Apples, take out like Michizuri and Metamorph, play 3 of them, because they are Fiend tokens. So they also get the boost from Yami. So it all works out pretty well. Metamorph's pretty good in this deck, honestly. So, like, if I wanted to do a change here, I could be like, oh, I don't want to use Metamorph. I have 2 Golden Apples. Really good, honestly, because 2 Golden Apples in this deck means 200 more attack, or 400 attack more, even if you have a Yami and if they have a Yami. And you took, like, let's say you took 2200, and you're, like, on the brink of death, and you're like, oh, cool, Golden Apples. I gain that 2200 back. Plus, if I have a Yami on the field and they have a Yami on the field, that's a 2600 token. So it all works out. Michizuri obviously for trades, if need be. Yeah, that's basically the deck, and just a little fun deck I threw together a while back. I just never did a deck tech on it. yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Obviously, there's other ways that you can improve it, like I said. So don't be all like, "Oh, this would be so much better if you do this." Well, I know. So yeah, but if you want to try this auto battle PvP, whatever, you can go do that. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you all in the next one.